boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Bracer video. And today we are going to be reacting to the 3 new character gameplays. But before we do get into that, we actually have some news to go over, which in my opinion is actually kind of exciting. So as we all know, new accessories are dropping tomorrow alongside this new banner. Obviously, you know I'm skipping it, right? Regardless if it was a premium banner, I am not pulling this close to the anniversary, which again is July 23rd. But in addition to that, we're also getting new accessories coming this time next month, which is kind of funny, right? We literally got news today about that, which I don't know. It's strange that they've never really done that before. But what I think this is that it's going to be the remaining T sets for the affiliations that don't have it yet. So as of now, we have T sets for the Espadas, Soul Reapers, and you know that's basically it, right? Espadas, Arankas, Soul Reapers, Captains, and Squad Zero. So if you're a human, no affiliation, and Quincy character, you don't have access to a T-set accessory. So with this new one that coming next month, early July, I would expect it to be a T-set for those affiliations. Now, if that is the case, that means we're getting 15 new accessories, which I don't think Caleb would do. That's a bit too much. And if that is the case, that means the pool size for accessories are going to be way too big. And I think Caleb needs to do something about it, because 0.5% rate just don't cut it anymore. Because in my opinion, these accessories aren't even needed. I mean, the T-set is probably one of the best accessories to boost SP, but not needed. The only accessory that I think is actually needed is golden chappies, and that's basically it, because in PvP you kind of need them if you do want to go against the big boys that also have transcendent characters. So, you know, for the rate, 0.5% chance, ridiculously low rate, and I don't think that even that needed. Even then, even when you do get a T-set, it's not even guaranteed to be a good one, because I got a purple because I got a T-set for Heart of Rankas, and there's like no good Heart of Ranka in the game, SP based. Like, there's obviously Canfield Grimjow, the Truce version. He's good, but he's an ad character, so I'm not going to use a T-set on him. So, you know, it's really whatever. I don't really care about these new accessories coming out, but I guess, yeah, you know, whatever they are, regardless if they're good or not, new accessories are coming. If they're 5 stars, cool. More 5 stars to pull for. Probably not going to pull any of them. If they're 4 stars, then yay, new accessories. So that being said, let's talk about the other thing, which is, in my opinion, the biggest thing to come from this, and that is they're changing how bonus characters work for point events. Now, the way this game is, you rarely ever get a chance to use the character you want. Everything requires a bonus character, and if it doesn't require a bonus character, you know, you have to either use a transcendent character or you want to use a link store character. So one thing we always farm every month is point events, and with that you never really get the chance to use who you want to use. For example, the last 3 point events, I've been farming all 3 million points with Squad Zero characters. Now that meant I got significantly less rewards, and it took significantly more soul tickets, because I don't want to use bonus characters, because I want to use my quote-unquote favorite characters. So with this change, instead of having the bonus characters on your team, all you have to do is just have them in your box, and you can use whoever you want in the point event, which in my opinion is a massive improvement. And that brings up the question, what is the cap on bonus characters? Because as of now, in the current point event, the cap is 3 characters, because you can only bring 3 characters in a team. So with this new change, if you have 5 bonus characters, do you get 5 times rewards? I don't know. It really depends on what Caleb are going to do with that. And is that a big thing? No, really. I don't really know. Like, if someone could farm a point event faster than me, you know, it don't make a difference to me. So I don't know. I don't really care how they. It don't really matter to me how they do it. If you can get 7 time rewards or 5 times, or if they cap it at 3 times, we're gonna have to wait and see. But nonetheless, I think this is a positive change in my opinion, because as of now, like I said, you rarely ever get a chance to use whoever you want to use. Outside of that, we have a Cons Bonanza buff. So Cons Bonanza is about to give more XP than what you get now. So, you know, I guess if you're a beginner out there, you need to max your characters, this is the good thing. And the last thing, which is also kind of big, but do keep in mind, this isn't coming anytime soon, is a new Senkamon tower, which is going to give us access to a new Senkamon reward character. So that is always good. Kind of in line, like every year, kind of every 6 months we get a new tower. So 6 months time from maybe 7 months time from now, we're gonna get a new extreme tower. And this tower right here with the new character, which we have no idea what the character is going to be, is going to be a 50 floor Senkamon, which is going to be quite easy. It's going to be maybe a bit hard for some people, but it's not going to be as hard as the extreme floors are. So just do keep that in mind. And one thing to note, this isn't going to be the 5th anniversary Senkamon. I've seen a few people mention that the 5th anniversary Senkamon, when that does drop when the anniversary comes, should just be a reskin of the Warrior's Path. Just keep that in mind. It could potentially be the 5th anniversary and then gives us a new character, but you got to remember that after the 5th anniversary, we're going to get this floor again, this tower again. So if that kind of makes sense, right? This new tower that's coming out of a new character, whenever it does drop, is not going to be a 5th anniversary Senkamon. Just keep that in mind if that kind of makes sense. So that's basically all it is for the forthcoming updates. And we also got some news regarding the ads. So with these ads, it's actually kind of cool how they did it. So one, you can instantly disable it. If you don't want to support ads in your game, you don't want to see anything of it, you can disable it and you won't even know it's there. So that's kind of nice of Caleb's part. And also, they kind of split the ads up in 4 parts. So you can watch an ad, a specific ad, to get some kind of reward, right? If you want to get soul tickets, then you watch this certain ad. If you want to get items such as spirit orbs and Hogakyus, then you watch that ad. If you want to activate a super EXP booster, which gives you 60% EXP boost for an hour, you can watch that ad. And this one was actually kind of cool. I'm actually looking forward to how big this is going to be, by the way. Get extra quest completion bonuses for Inheritance Zone, Raids, and Enriched Droplet Zone for 1 quest only. So when you watch this ad for 1 hour, I believe, I'm not sure if it's, I think it's just once a day, actually. You get extra rewards for completing a certain quest. Now, out of the 3 that they mentioned, Raids, Inheritance Zone, and Enriched Droplet Zone, which by the way is only single player, I would say do IZ. Droplets are easily farmed solo raid characters. I don't see why you go after the raid one. But yeah, I mean, extra rewards. Now keep in mind, you can only watch that one once a day. For the other ones, so the EXP booster, soul tickets, and orbs, you can watch that twice a day over the course of 12-hour intervals. So they reset twice a day. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, that's basically all it is for the news. We don't know the bonus characters for the point event tomorrow, unless they get announced while I'm making this video, because the notice in-game was bugged, so you couldn't actually see it. So yeah, new Senkamon Tower coming sometime after the anniversary or for the anniversary. New accessories coming out this time next month. Kind of exciting. And, you know, that's not even to mention the big update that we might potentially get announced when the anniversary does drop. So, obviously, as we know, July 21st, July 20th, around that time, we're going to get the Bankai livestream, which normally announces the big update. So, maybe we might get a PvP revamp, maybe we'll get a new game mode. And if we are getting those kind of stuff, we'll find out then and not from now. Because I know I think I saw someone mention that we didn't get any big quality life updates. So, just keep that in mind. So, that being said, you know, we went over the news. Very cool stuff. Let's actually now react to the gameplay. So we're going to start off with Retsu. Then we have Makoto, who, funny enough, I was actually called Mikoto. I put that in my title a few days ago, which is kind of funny. And I didn't realize until 8 hours after because I fell asleep. And then we have Shusuke, which, again, I'm so excited for this character. Like, I know he's not been nothing too special. He's just a good flurry character that's going to be good in PvP and epic raids, but you know, look at that model. He already looks sick. I can't even see what he looks like. You can't even see the front side of him, but he looks sick. So, let's react to the gameplay. We're going to start with Retsu, who is probably the best in the banner. Is she worth going for? Yes, but I would probably skip, because regardless of that, it's a premium banner. The anniversary is literally a month away. You know, don't be pulling on these kind of banners. So, let's watch, right? Let me turn this down, because I know it's going to be quite high. And let's see what this character gameplay is going to be. Now, I haven't seen the filler arc, by the way, so if any moves they do, you know, from that arc, I wouldn't know. Alright. Alright. Quite, nothing too special on the special. That was a good third, though. That looks nice. Second, okay, she does... I have no idea what that's called. I'm about to say Bakudo, but I don't think it is. And that's the beam. And that's an ad string. Okay. Alright. Okay, she's good. Like, I mean, we already knew that. We didn't need to see the gameplay to prove that. So special animation again. I don't know if this is from the filler arc, but she does her shields, and then what for? Excuse me? Like, hold on. So as you can see, there's Gogeta just used his supernova thing, whatever they call that, and then she just dodges it. It's just missing her, and then she does the shield. The shield didn't even block anything. She did it after all the attacks went, so that's kind of funny. And then she does a beam forward, which is a 4-screen special. So that's quite good. Her third does look quite nice. It looks different. I always like what Caleb do with the first strong attacks with 4 screens. So yeah, that's such a good strong attack. The second is the massive pillar that comes down. It's the 800 radius AoE in front of her. A good strong attack again. And then you have her SA1, which is a beam, and it's quite fast. So yeah, not much to talk about her here. She's actually quite a good character, and then her nudge string is actually quite similar to Thousand Blood Orihime, where it's like, you know, just pushes them back quite a bit. If she could have inflicted any status ailments, it would have been that nudge string is actually very good to inflict any status ailments. But because she doesn't have any status ailments, she does have the 40% Berserker and Bruiser. So as you can see here, even though she doesn't have Killer, she's still going to be hitting very, very hard. So I'm excited for her. I'm excited to pull her when she becomes a filler one day, and that's about it. So let's look at Makoto. Now again, I have no idea who this character is, but I'm excited to see him in the game. He's probably quote-unquote the worst in the banner, but he's still going to be good. Okay. Yo, let's go back. Special animation is kind of sick. I'm not going to lie. Man just whipped out the Yu-Gi... No, that's a Yu-Gi. Oh my god. Beyblade. Look at that. I like it. I think that's quite good. Yo, man just... Oi! Okay, Vegito. Man just got a hand in his pocket. He don't care. I thought he was a simp. Man's a Chad. He's an actual Chad. Okay. Let me stop pausing it. Man really just has his hand in his pocket. That's kind of funny. So that's his third. Again, he's got like a boomerang kind of Zanpakuto. I think that's quite cool. That was his first? Yep. No, it was a second. It was second. Okay. And that was his first. Okay. His Nat string, again, similar to Bambietta's and Kirio's. It's a good Nat string to have. He really just has his hand in his pocket the whole... Yo, this character's sick. I'm a fan of this character. I might have to watch the filler arc now. Alright, so third, full screen. We know that. Second is... It's kind of hard to see what it does. It's a vortex, right? So that's not a bad strong attack to have. He does lacerate, and his strong attacks do hit it quite a few times. So he does have a good chance to inflict lacerate, and that's kind of his whole kit. If you use him in Senkommon, you're going to be able to push back the enemies. He's going to be safe to play it. He's not going to be the best character or the fastest clearing character, but what you can guarantee is going to be a safe character to play just by sitting back. He's a good range character in my opinion. I'm a fan of him. His model looks kind of funny. Like, this guy really just has his hand in his pocket. Am I going to go for him in this banner? No. But, again, I'm hoping to pull him in the future when he becomes a filler character. So yeah, Makoto, good character. Honestly, impressed me more than I actually thought he was, because I thought he would be the worst in the banner, which he probably still is, but... You know, maybe Shusuke is, honestly, because this Shusuke right here, he is a PvP character, and he's not going to affect the meta that much. He's going to be a good Senkommon character, and that's probably about it. Same goes for Guild Quest. So, let's watch him. I'm excited for him the most because, like, this model, this form of Shusuke just looks really sick in my opinion. Okay. Okay. Alright, I like it. That's his third. I love those explosion effects that kind of cover the screen. Bambietta has a similar third. That is the second strong attack, which again, for a Nat character is not bad. The lunge is also not bad too. And that's his Nat string. So it's... So the first two hits are like single target, and then the last two hits, you're going to see right here, kind of have an AoE effect to them, so they can hit the enemies around him. So he kind of flash stepped out of it. Okay, wait, hold on, let me go back. So 1, 2, there's the AoE effect, so if they are behind him or around him, they should get hit. And then same goes for that last hit. You got like the circle area. So, you know, there's not much to talk about this character here because he is a NAD character. I mean, strong attack wise, he does have a good kit. If he was an SP character, he would have been a good SP character, right? Because, I mean, look at his strong attacks. Wait, let me go back. So there's his third, which is just full screen. It looks pretty good in my opinion. Second is the 800 race in front of him. Look at that range, boy. Look at that. That's kind of clean. And then his first is just a lunge, which is actually kind of good. So that's really it. Like, I think I spent more time talking about the news than the characters. But yeah, Retsu, overall, a top tier heart character. Definitely in the top 10 for heart characters because she's quite insane. For Makoto, I don't know. I mean, he is good. Nothing too groundbreakingly OP. He's going to be fun to play with, but is he a top 10 power character? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then, Shusuke definitely isn't top 10 mind, but that's because he's an ad character and he's PvP related. He's definitely a top 10 PvP character. I can tell you that right now. But I don't think he's going to affect the meta that much. I don't really see the point of putting on this banner because, again, it's a premium banner. And, like, I don't say skip the banner because it's a premium. I'm saying skip it because it's a premium right before the anniversary. And also the last premium, I said skip because it was a 4% rate. I mean, yeah, you know, even if that 4% banner with the Gin and Easer where there's only 2 cards, even if that was a calm for your banner, I still would have said skip. So, you know, the banner's okay. I don't think it's the worst banner to go all out on, but I don't suggest you go all out. If this is your favorite character, then sure, go for it, right? But do keep in mind, anniversary is a month away. In 2 weeks' time, we will have swimsuit characters, and I know many people are going to struggle to skip against that because there's probably going to be 3 busty characters, whether they're male or female. we're going to simp over those characters. So that was the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think about these characters in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.